What's up, MP?
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Atlanta Hawks proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA. You look. Oklahoma City, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Sharp, and it's Holmgren in the center.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Stolen by Conley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to White. Holmgren with the block.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Here's Thunder. Releases. Good on the jump shot. And Grant, plenty of sustained success for MP. 10 NBA Finals appearances. Seems like he's always in the hunt.
And obviously championships are counted first. But we do have to give him credit for just being in the mix year after year. Plenty of bites at the apple, and he's won his share.
On offense, here are the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Atlanta. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Stewart outside. Here's Vaughn. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vaughn's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Sharp. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Right side Conley. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Rizachet. Releases. They get the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Right side White. Pass to Thunder. White with a screen on Sharp. Here's Thunder. Knocks it down from distance. Thunder's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Hawks trailing. And there's the lob. And stolen by Stewart. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Here's Sharp. No points yet. Here's Thunder. And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by Stewart.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Vaughn. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Vaughn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
White, the pass to Thunder. Here's Shepard. There's a screen. And it's all tied up.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Vaughn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vaughn's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Thunder, the pass to White. And stolen by Stewart. Outside Conley. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
White, the pass to Baldwin. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Stewart. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma. The Hawks lead by 9. They've got Shepard, and it's Freeman Liberty in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Rizachet. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Irving with it. Pass to Stewart. Back to Irving. The three is up. Drops in the three. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Going inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
The three from Rizachet. The Thunder pull it in. Stewart's got his 4th rebound. This one. Here's Jeffries. Banked it in off the glass. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Here's Bailey. Stewart outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Thunder. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Thunder. Six on the shot clock. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Jeffries. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thunder. Fires it. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night. Well, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jeffries, and it's Sharp in for Bailey. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. They now take the lead. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Thunder, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Thunder. To the inside, and stolen by Stewart. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Hawks making a switch here. White's checked in. That one goes in. Thunder's got 11. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Kerr. Picked by Stewart. Back to Sharp. Now here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Left side White, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Thunder on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress.
Here's Thunder, defended by Sharp, and the bested by Thunder. And a historic track record for MP. He has now appeared in 10 NBA Finals. That's right, 10. Puts him great in select company.
Yeah, in the modern era, you think of LeBron James, that consistency of winning and pushing your team to the pinnacle of competition, something that has to be respected and acknowledged.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Vaughn is out there with Sharp. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Conley in at the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He came away with 41 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Conley from past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Into the lane. Here's Thunder. He's got 13. Takes the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and try to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Vaughn. 10 points for him. Holmgren the screen. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Stewart. Conley with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Here's Vaughn. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Sharp, the pass to Stewart. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. Here's Thunder. 13 points in the game. Reza Shea with it. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Atlanta making some changes. Ramirez, he's checked in for Reza Shea. And Smith subbed in for Shepard. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kerr's checked in. Now, here's Sharp. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And Sharp drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Thunder passes to White. Here's Baldwin, defended by Holmgren. Here's Ramirez. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Conley left side. Hits the target from 18 feet. Conley's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
When you look at how they're
and looking at where that'll do it for our show.
Checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. They've got Thunder. Baldwin out there with White. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Shepard in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Conley. Stewart, a screen for Conley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Rizachet. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's White. Here's Thunder. Clock at 6 for the lead. Atlanta again missing. The Thunder with the lead. Sharp the pass to Stewart. Another shot. He's off on that one. White with the defensive effort.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Estevan. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Offline with his 3.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Conley. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. The Thunder with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And it's Shepard missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside. Out to Conley. Here's Vaughn. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Vaughn's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Thunder. Here's Shepard. White setting the pick for Shepard. Fires the three. Second chance shot, and it's White getting it to go. 10 points for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And the foul. Here is Jeffries. Bird outside. Pass to Kerr. On the wing, Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Thunder. Look at that. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Conley. Irving with the ball. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. White's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Thunder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Outside, George lets it go with a three. And it's Bird with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 7. Nobody near Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kerr outside. And he gets the whistle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
2 shots. The play is under video review. There will be 2 minutes to review.
Keep tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Smith. Oh, that's blocked. George against Conley. Kerr outside. Pass to Jeffries. Here's the screen. Now Irving to the middle with 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Irving, and it's Kerr at the 3. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and Irving throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Kerr outside. Down low. Here's Stewart. Rebound, Atlanta. Baldwin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Yeah, there goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Thunder.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Brown. Driving in, and it's in there. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Shepard, and again Atlanta with the triple.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
And it's sent back by White. Thunder passes to Baldwin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Sharp's checked in. Pass to Jeffries. It's stolen by White. Here's Shepard, covered by Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Sharp, and it's Irving in a 2-guard. It's Sharp with a drive. Baldwin with a rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Clock at 6. They need this. Here's Stewart. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Sharp, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And a two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option. And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Shepard. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. A nice shot by Jeffries.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Risacher. Lays out. Off target from three-point range.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Jeffries, the pass to Sharp. Picked by Stewart. To take the lead. Sharp goes in, and the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jeffries, and Conley subbed in for Sharp. And that one misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Conley. Now Sharp. Here's Holmgren. Back to Sharp.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Sharp.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Here's Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And Grant, plenty of sustained success for MP. 10 NBA Finals appearances. Seems like he's always in the hunt.
And obviously championships are counted first. But we do have to give him credit for just being in the mix year after year. Plenty of bites at the apple, and he's won his share.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
White, up and in on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. Five consecutive buckets.
Outside Conley. The 3-ball. The rebound by Shepard.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Thunder. Six on the shot clock. And it's Shepard missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Vaughn. Shoots over Shepard. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Sharp. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Conley. It's deflected, and they get it back. The Hawks lead by 3. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Here's Thunder. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Thunder's got 37.
Oh, some clutch scoring here. He's been on fire.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stewart, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Thunder. And here's Shepard for three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Stewart's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's stolen. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Conley. And stolen by Stewart. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Vaughn, the pass to Sharp. Stewart with it. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Tipped. Stolen by Sharp. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the basket by Vaughn.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it too.
Here's Thunder. Pass to White. Here's Thunder. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. White with a screen on Sharp. The shot. Shot clock at 5. And right on target. That one's good. Thunder's got 39. Thunder trail by 6. And here's Stewart. Over White. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Sharp.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
What? Wait. Hey. Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Thunder, the pass to White. There's the double with Sharp. Baldwin's shot is good. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Out to the right wing. Stewart, the pass to Sharp. And that one drops.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. Conley passes to Vaughn. Misses the 3. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And that's an intentional foul.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Vaughn. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game.
This series is a war, and you just want to push her back.